Good morning, boys and girls. Nice to see you again, or maybe it's evening, depending on when you're watching this. Today, we are going to be still working on area, but this time we're going to be working on it by taking length times width. Some of you are probably like, what is Mrs. Carbonell talking about? That's okay. We're going to go through that real quickly right here. So all I need you to do is pay really close attention and we'll be done in no time. All right. So I'm going to hold this up to the camera. Okay. And what we do when we do before is we were just counting the squares, okay? We were just counting the squares, okay? So when you look at this, you were just counting the number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of you are probably like, there has got to be a more efficient way of doing that. And there definitely is. They're saying length times width. So what you do is you go 1, 2, 3, because we know there's 3 there. Then that's your width. Your length would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So you've got a 10 and a 3. Now to find the area, you could just take 10 times 3. Ooh, 10 times 3 is 30. So it's 30 units squared, okay? Now that isn't real difficult. You could have still counted them. It's not like I would even know if you still counted them, but it's a much faster way of finding area, a little easier. Now, the next question would go, let's say it is they say they know that the length is 3, but the total is 6. How do we find out what the width is? So 3 times what gets us to 6? 2. And if you look, 3 times 2 is 6, okay? Or you could divide 6 divided by 3 is 2, because we know that multiplication, the opposite of it is division, okay? So you already know that, okay? So if you're missing a side, that's how you figure it out. Today on IXL, you're going to have some with missing sides and an answer. For example, they'll maybe say this side is 4, but they don't tell you how this side is, but they say the answer, the number of square units, is 8 squared units, okay? So they want you to figure out 4 times what gets you to 8? 4 times what gets you to 8? 4 times 2. Or we could do the opposite since it's the opposite. 8 divided by 4 is 2, okay? You are all going to do great today at this, okay? So when you are done listening to me, there's also a math antics video. And actually today I really would like you to take the time to watch that. I think it gives you a little more depth and understanding. So that will be posted. Along with that, I would like you to do IXL BB9. Remember, I'm only requiring you to go to what? 80% as usual. But if you want to soup it up and get to 100, that's great. Some of you are more than capable of getting to 100, okay? I just don't want it to be frustrating for anybody. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. Just know that I do love you. Go to watch that Math Antics video next, and then IXL BB9 to 80%. You're going to do amazing today, 4th graders. Please know that I love you. I'm going to give you a quick view of our classroom. It's just so quiet now that you're not here, and I so miss your pretty faces. Look at that. There's none of you here. All right. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. And we will talk again soon.